everybody, and welcome to the start of a little mini weekend vlog slash birthday weekend vlog. It has been a minute, like a hot minute since I've done a vlog. Life was just kind of crazy at the last half of this year. I took a break from vlogging just so I could focus on some different content for the channel, but now that there are more of you here, more people to connect with, I thought a vlog over the weekend right before my birthday, by the way, would be a good way to kind of reintroduce myself on a more personal level as opposed to just like sitting down in front of a camera. So it is Saturday morning right now. I'm finishing my coffee, making breakfast before I head out to the gym. I'm going to do some training this morning. I usually do some longer training sessions on the weekends for those of you that haven't seen any of my previous vlogs. I also do CrossFit on the side as a hobby. I am a CrossFit coach, but I compete in CrossFit competitions as well. So I do a lot of training with some of friends of mine and some fellow coaches on the weekends, but that's neither here nor there. That probably bores you. If you don't have any interest in CrossFit, I totally understand. But regardless, I do spend a lot of time at the gym outside of all the other things I do, which I will probably take you with me this weekend. It depends on like what's going on there and how hectic it is in the gym. But I am also planning to do a little bit of book shopping this weekend because I just finished this morning the Book of Life, the third book in the Discovery of Witches trilogy, and I am dagger in my heart, like ripped apart. I loved that series so much. It is truly one that I have been waiting for so long. I love it. But now I need to find something else to read. So we might either go to the bookstore today to look for something, or I do have a few things on my Kindle that I might fire up and start instead. TBD on that. Let's circle back on that. So tomorrow after my gym training session, my husband and I are going to head out to Ann Arbor, Michigan, which is one of our favorite places to kind of spend our free time. We like to walk around downtown. We like the coffee shops, all the cute little breweries and restaurants they have down there. And most importantly, there is an independent bookstore there called Literati. And I just recently signed up for one of their book clubs that they have created, which is a monthly subscription for indie authors and indie publishers. And I am going to pick up my first book for that book club, I guess, tomorrow. So I am really, really excited to do that. I think this is going to be a really good addition for me personally as a reader to just kind of be exposed to more indie authors, more indie publishers, things that maybe I wouldn't pick up myself walking through the bookstore. That's one of the things I like about some different types of like book clubs and subscription services. They kind of help open me as a reader to experience things I wouldn't have on my own. So we are going to pick that up tomorrow. We'll probably walk around and do some stuff downtown. There's a Warby Parker down there, and I really want to try on some glasses to maybe treat myself to a new pair of glasses that I desperately need this year. So maybe we'll go there tomorrow and maybe try some stuff on. Maybe you can help me pick my next frames. That would be fun. Maybe get some outside opinions on what looks good on me instead of me just like picking what I like and accidentally stumbling into a terrible decision for myself. But you know what? We will cross that bridge when we get to it. Either way, I'm really excited. It's going to be a fun weekend. It is officially winter in Michigan. It decided to get violently cold in the last week, so I have been bundled up and really in the mood to just like sit and read with the Christmas tree on. And yeah, I'm excited to spend the weekend with you guys and you guys spend it with me, kind of just being cozied up, reading all the things, picking all the things to read, and spending some time with my husband and my friends at the gym, and kind of just like an early birthday celebration, which is always fun to do. So, all right, with that being said, welcome to the start of my mini weekend slash birthday vlog. I'm so excited to be vlogging again. It's kind of my passion. Like once I break out the vlog camera, something happens to me, man. I am on fire. I love vlogging, and it's probably because I yap so much. It's so natural to me to just like talk and talk and talk. Which is also kind of dangerous, but I'm really excited to kind of reintroduce myself to you guys, anybody that is new here, and yeah, just kind of get acquainted with everyone and spend some time together and make it kind of a fun little cozy weekend vlog experience. So with that being said, I'm going to let you go now, and I will check in later when we are trying to find a book to read for the weekend, or maybe do a little bit of extra book shopping. And yeah, we will check in when we get there. All right, see you later. So I have to show off my festive tree before I blind you with living room lights, but this is my pride and joy. Every year, she fills our little living room with so much joy and so much light, but it is in the details because we are huge Harry Potter fans in this house, both my husband and I. So I decorate the tree with all these little hidden Harry Potter ornaments and Daily Prophet newspapers, and it is honestly just, God, it's like one of my favorite times of the whole year. Oh, and my husband got me these 2 Christmases ago from a local shop. Someone made these by hand. They are not gonna be able to like see this in the lighting, but these are Harry Potter ornaments also, but they are made from pages of the books. There's actual Harry Potter pages like made into these ornaments. I love them. There's a Gryffindor one, and I don't even know if I can find the other ones. Here we go. It's the Ravenclaw one. You can see that. And there's a green one for Slytherin too. And then this guy also loves Christmas. It's his favorite, isn't it? Your favorite holiday? Because you get lots of things from Santa. Oh goodness. Yeah. Say happy holidays, everybody. Welcome to Mom's mini birthday vlog. Okay. He's busy. Okay, so now that you got to see the Christmas tree with the lights off, I'm blinding you with terrible lighting. But just hang in there with me because we're going to do a little bit of a vlog check-in, and get you propped up here. Let's see. Welcome back to my little cozy vlog spot. Oh my God, it's been a minute. And my hair is doing wild, wild things today, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I didn't get to go to the bookstore at all today. There was just between like gym things, and I had errands to run, and there was like a family gathering today that I went to, which was super, super fun to see some of my extended family that I haven't seen in a while. So that was really nice. I didn't end up getting to go to the bookstore at all. So I think what we're going to do for this vlog is start something that I have on my Kindle that I've been wanting to read for a while. Let me get my Kindle booted up here. She's been sitting for a minute. And that is Antarctica by Claire Keegan. I've never read anything by Claire Keegan before, and I have heard just such amazing things about her writing and just her stories in general. And this one just sounded, I don't know, like a good place to start. They're not super long books. None of hers really seem to be. So I kind of appreciate that. And I like reading, I don't want to say normal or shorter books on my Kindle, but that's kind of what I prefer to read on my Kindle, is something that's not like a large fantasy novel. I don't really love reading like a 600-page book on my Kindle, strictly on my Kindle, because it just, I'm a visual person, so when I can't see like how far I'm getting in the book, like where my bookmark is moving, it kind of drives me crazy. But I did get this on my Kindle because it was on sale. I think last week is when I bought it, and I was like, I feel like this is coming soon. I can feel it. So no bookstore trip today, but we are going to start this on the Kindle probably this evening. It's dark outside now because it gets dark at 5 o'clock in the afternoon here in Michigan in the United States. So I'm going to cozy up once I take care of the little guy and probably start this. I also forgot that I received some book mail yesterday, and I haven't opened it yet, so I was like, well, why don't we just open it together on camera? And now I'm sitting on the couch with this plastic package, and I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to open this without scissors. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is not happening. Please hang on. So I was truly going to avoid using a sharp object on camera, which if you watched any of my old unboxing videos, you know that I just get kind of a little too carefree sometimes with my scissor usage. Get very excited to open things. There we go. All right. Oh my gosh, we've made headway. So, another book that I received in the mail, and this came as an ARC from the publisher, is Penitence by Kristen, Koval. Kristen Koval. Look at that. Beautiful little cover. And I signed up, I got an email from the publisher for an ARC, like read along for this book. And the synopsis sounded really good, so I'll read it to you so that you can kind of get an idea of why I chose it. Penitence is a poignant exploration of love, forgiveness. It's a suspenseful, addictive page-turner filled with literary insight and compels readers to consider whether the worst thing we've ever done is all that defines us. When a shocking murder occurs in the home of Angie and David Sheehan, their lives are shattered. Desperate to defend their family, they turn to a small-town lawyer, Martine Dumont, for help. But Martine isn't just legal counsel. She's also the mother of Angie's first love, Julian, a now successful New York City criminal defense attorney. As Julian and Angie confront their shared past and long-buried guilt from a tragic accident years ago, they must navigate their own culpability and the unresolved feelings between them. A mouthful. I am kind of blown away by that. But it had like a little bit of everything in it to me. Just very dramatic, kind of facing your past is something I love to watch characters kind of delve into and work their way through. A debut novel is always kind of fun to read. I kind of like experiencing new authors and what they bring to this wonderful world of books that we get to be a part of. And very excited that I was chosen for the read along with this. So it was really cool. They chose like a handful of people, sent the copies out, and we were going to read these together and kind of like book club style, and then have like a discussion about it once we have read the book in January. So this won't be until January, but I just got it in the mail, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So that was kind of cool. Something did show up without having gone to the bookstore today. But yeah, here we are. I just thought I would show you literally what I'm doing throughout the day. It did end up being a little bit more disjointed. There was so much going on at the gym, and then having to kind of run around and do things and get to my mom's house for the family thing. So you didn't get to see the whole day, but here we are. It didn't take long for nightfall to come. So now I'm just gonna try to relax for the rest of the evening until dinner gets started. And yeah, I will check in with you guys when I have another update. Tomorrow is gonna be a really fun day, so I'm excited to take you around Ann Arbor with me and kind of just enjoy the scenery and the shops and dinner. So, all right, I will check in with you guys later. Bye.
This right here is what you call a candy paint. Southern Arizona fell in love instead. Angel brown hair, cute face, solid graduate. She's the type to make you hesitate. Solid at a party, how you doing? What's your name? Yeah. Said she got chosen, that's like fire to the flame. Yeah. Ask her what she into, she said anime games.
Did you have a good
wow.
sleep?
Put a ring out now, baby, check me out. She's a
It's so yucky and rainy outside.
Look right through your glasses, a new friend. No, you're not alone, yeah, you don't write it. Baby girl, I'm right it.
Sweet boy.
She's a wallflower, but a
I got no drip in my pocket. Must have forgot it, or maybe I already lost it. Don't got enough to go pop it. I'm about to take off like a rocket. Houston, we might have a problem, but that don't mean money will solve them. No, that don't mean money will solve them. Woke up dreaming of the commas, and I got $100 in my wallet. I've been trying to make it, do it for my mama. I ain't with the faking, never with the drama. She said that I'd make it, now I gotta honor that. Replace a Honda with the fucking Model X. Replace my exes with a couple models. She act out of pocket, now it's just a problem. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. No, really, don't worry. I don't want no Burberry glowing like the sun, or maybe a little Mercury. Shooting like I'm Booker, but nobody ever heard of me. You don't got 5 O's when I say a word to me. Nah, but really, y'all been acting silly. I could care less if you fucking with me, cause I still got the checks coming 150. I got no drip in my pocket, yeah. Must've forgot it, or maybe I already lost it. Don't got enough to go cop it, I'm about to take off like a rocket. Oh, Houston, we might have a problem, but that don't mean money will solve them. Yeah, that don't mean money will solve them.
It was never about the comments, you know that these problems, they come with a lease. Shawty keep on asking for it, like I got the money, just go to the streets. This ain't Givenchy, it's Fifi. I get my money, then hold it back like a rich nigga with an ice pack. Under quarterback, you a halfback. Check the difference in banking amount that. Take my stacks out of bank to the flat X. And then I go right back just to spin it. Still a 07 nigga with the spinners. Paper rides out, baby, that my business such a hard.
Hello, hi friends. Wanted to do a quick check-in because we just got back from the gym a little bit ago. So we spent our morning doing some team training stuff for a competition that I have coming up. But I did want to check in because I started Antarctica last night and then sat down, and that's what I was reading this morning on my Kindle. And it dawned on me, I don't even think I really talked about what the book is. I did mention that it was Claire Keegan and that I've never read any of her books before, but Claire Keegan does have a lot of very beautifully written, from what I know, short novellas, short novels, and this is actually a collection of short stories, which was kind of what I was craving after just finishing like a big book series. Sometimes I just like things that are short and simple and sweet and still kind of hard hitting at the same time, if that makes sense. So this book in particular is her collection of short stories, and already I am hooked on phonics. Like I am hooked on her writing style and just the way these stories flow. And I think there's something about a short story collection, which I know this is really such a subjective thing because I've seen a lot of people talk about how they don't love short stories, and I'm like on the other end, and I feel like it's like that. Like you either really like them or you don't like them, and I tend to really like them because I love something that can just like hook me, grip me, and then like either destroy me or heal me in 20 pages. It's like my favorite thing. I think they're just like quick and dirty, I guess, if you want to say that, which is kind of weird, but that's what they feel like to me. And so far I am just 100% absorbed in this book. I really, really love it. So already into Claire Keegan and her writing. And with that being said, because we are going today to pick up my first book in my literary, like indie literary subscription box. I guess it's not really a box, but like you just get, it's a subscription service. It's monthly at one of our local bookstores in Ann Arbor, and you get with it every month either a book from a indie author or an indie publisher. So I'm really excited because we're going to go pick that up this afternoon. And while we're there, we'll probably peruse around and do a little shopping. And if I see any other Claire Keegans, I might grab them because I'm already so into her writing and her writing style. So I think she will probably be a very prominent author on my shelves going forward. I can just feel it. You know, when you just get those feelings about things, it's just kind of like, you know, inside. Anyways, that's what we did this morning. We did the gym thing, which is why I look like kind of a hot mess right now. I'm going to start getting ready here soon so that we can head out to downtown Ann Arbor. It's kind of rainy and crummy today, which sucks because it makes the walking through town experience a little less enjoyable, but my dog is currently trying to sorry, I can hear him trying to push the door open. He does not like to be locked out of rooms. But yeah, it is rainy and yucky, and you know, the horrors persist, but so do we. It will not stop us from walking around downtown. Also might stop at Warby Parker, like I said, to try on like a few glasses, and maybe I can get some like snapshots of that and have you guys try to help me pick my new frames, because I sometimes am not the best at picking things that look good on me. Oops, my bad. But it should be a really fun afternoon, and I'm excited to get ready and go and do that. I'll take you guys along with me. And then when we get home later tonight, we'll probably cap off the evening by finishing our Harry Potter series extravaganza. Like I said, we do it every year through December. It is like Harry Potter season in our house. We watch the movies from start to finish every single year, and it's like my favorite thing to do during the holidays. So we'll probably finish the evening doing that before the week starts again. But with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go now until we kind of get ready to hit the road and get out to Ann Arbor, and then I will take you along with me there. So until then, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Planes fly me to outer space. That's where I'll see your face. Have you
I like these. I like the color.
It may seem dark,
Lately in a blue.
spark in my heart
This is the same one.
since the start.
I like the first one.
This one better?
No, second. Lied. That one.
And then these are the ones I wanted to try. I think I like these lighter
Yeah.
colors.
Yes.
This one,
Space just
I can't dig these.
Mm-hmm.
Do they look okay?
Yeah, those are good.
They don't look like too
No, they
weird
look awesome.
Okay.
let you know. I'm so glad that I'll have you with me. With you I feel like I'm dreaming, but I'm awake, I'm not here sleeping. By my side you give good company. Left and right, I'll keep you safe. When I'm with you I won't hesitate. Now you got me folding paper planes, so we can fly to outer space. So take this part of me, part of my heart, of me. 1, 2,
Hi, hello friends. Welcome to another vlog check-in and coming at you from the studio downstairs because okay, first of all, I'm gonna get ahead of myself and I always do that, but I wanted to recap the night of going to Literati, our bookstore in Ann Arbor, where I was so excited to pick up my very first book club, monthly book club pick that I am now a member of. And I got there and they were like, "Oh, weird, we don't have your thing together." And I was like, "That's weird because I have the receipt for it, like I bought it." And they were like, "Well, our subscription person isn't here right now, so let's text her and see what the dealio is." And she texted back and was like, "Oh yeah, she started it on December 9th, so she won't get it until the 1st of January because we don't like start the subscription in the middle of the month or like a few weeks in, apparently." And I was really bummed about that. I didn't get any kind of like email notification about that. So I had no idea. I just assumed that when I bought it on Monday the 9th and then I went on Sunday to pick it up that it would be ready. Like I thought I could just like get the December one, but apparently not. And that's okay. Totally still excited about that. And also it is really cute because they do like each month the book comes in like a little package that they put together, and it has like a typed out letter about what the book is or who the publisher is, and you get like a bookmark, and it's really kind of nice. Like they take the time to personally put all these things together. So I am not upset about it, anything like that. I just was bummed that I couldn't like get it and like get the book in hand and see what it was and start my reading adventure. But I did pick up something else, which was, can you see that? It's probably not focusing. She's Always Hungry by Eliza Clark. And I have talked about Eliza Clark a couple of times, more specifically, wrap up videos, but she is in my auto by authors video, which I will link on this video. And I can 100% attest to that because I walked by a shelf yesterday and I saw her name on the cover and I was like, boom, sold. I can't even remember what this is about. Put it in the cart. It's coming home with me. And yeah, so I can confirm she is an auto-buy author because I couldn't even remember what this was about, but I knew it was one of her newer releases and I wanted to get my hands on it. But when I got it home, I was like, oh yeah, this is, I think, a book of short stories from what I understand. And I guess I'm on like a short story trend. I'll look more into the synopsis of this, but basically anything she writes, I will 100% bring home with me and devour. So I'm not really that worried about it. But with that being said, I don't know what else I want to read right now. And I'm having a hard time deciding. So I am still reading Antarctica by Claire Keegan, and I love it so much. It is so nice to read something like a book of short stories after, like I said, kind of wrapping up some bigger fantasy books. It's just a very satisfying feeling to like sit on the couch in the morning and read like 2 stories, like from start to finish. I love doing that. But I do want like a book to read, like a story to get into. So I was like, let's go downstairs and see if I have anything on the shelves that will fill that void for me right now. And I don't know that I do, but we're going to look. And if I can't find anything, I think we're actually going to make a trip to just Barnes & Noble today so I can walk around and just try to get inspired because I don't know what it is that I'm wanting right now. It's like, kind of want fantasy again, but also kind of maybe something like a romance because I haven't read one in a while and I kind of like to spread them out. Also, I've always really wanted to read like Magnolia Parks. I've never started that series and I've just heard such good things about it because it's so dramatic and like kind of like toxic, but so enjoyable to read, and maybe that's what I want right now. I don't know. But with that being said, we're kind of just going to look through the shelves really quick and see if anything stands out, anything that I haven't read on my shelves. If not, then we'll probably end up going to Barnes & Noble later today and walking around to try to get some inspiration. So yeah, let's just see what we got down here. So this is like a really weird angle to be doing this at, but I kind of want to see what I have that I haven't gotten into yet. There is the spell shop that's supposed to be really cute, but I don't know if I'm really feeling that kind of like witchy vibe after just finishing a discovery of witches. There is my book of the month pick for The Dagger and the Flame, which I have heard such good things about this. And it does kind of appeal to me. There's the fantasy vibe I was going for. I feel like this is a really, really good book. All right, this is an option. This might be an option. So let's set this one aside so I don't forget. It's kind of chunky though. I don't know if I want to get into like a And is this going to be a series? Ooh, I'm going to look that up too, because if it's going to be a series and it's not coming out for like quite a while, I might hold off on starting that. Ooh, I do have Olivia Blake, One for My Enemy. This one might be kind of good, but again, I just kind of got done with like a vampire witch series. And I believe this is kind of like a, what is this blurbed as? It's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet, but with like vampire families, I think. Oh, witch families. Oh, so this is witches, not vampires. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Another witch story right now. I don't know if I want that for sure. This is actually harder than I thought it was going to be. So I also don't, a lot of the books I have on my shelves are read books. I don't always buy books in bulk. Like I don't go out and buy a lot at a time unless I already know it's on a TBR. So most of the time my books on my shelves end up being read, which I mean, I'm going to pat myself on the back for that because it is really easy to just really start collecting books. But I don't know if I'm seeing, I don't think I'm seeing anything that I like love for reading right now. So I think what we are going to do is probably go to Barnes & Noble later and try to find something else. I need to be inspired, I think. So it's got to be, I'm kind of feeling maybe a romance, possibly maybe a fantasy, but I'm good with like a fiction too. I could really fall into like a fiction novels. So clearly you can see I'm all over the place. So that's, I think, what the game plan will be. We're going to head to Barnes & Noble, try to find something there, and then we'll go from there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You never know. So we're getting ready for the gym now. We're going to head there, do probably about a few hours at the gym, and then come home and eat, take care of the puppy, and probably head out and do some errands, possibly even start some Christmas present wrapping today because we're just over a week out from Christmas. And my birthday is actually on the 18th, so December 18th, and it's midweek this year, which if anybody has a midweek birthday, you're trying to like celebrate weekend before, weekend after. So we're kind of celebrating it this weekend because I love my birthday. I love birthdays, and my husband is always really good at kind of giving me a really sweet like birthday day / weekend or just vibe every year. And I love that. He does that for me. So anyways, gonna finish up this morning and then start the afternoon with those errands, possibly, like I said, maybe wrapping some Christmas gifts because we are just about a week out and we got to get those bad boys under the tree. Until then, I am going to let you go and I will check in when I have an update and hopefully a book to start before we end this vlog. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Sunshine and rainbows. I've been feeling good, yeah, you know that it's true. Yeah, that'll work. Sunshine and rainbows. I've been feeling good, yeah, you know that it's true. You say that you love me, baby, what you tryna do? We could see the world every day, me and you. Sunshine and rainbows. I've been feeling good, yeah, you know that it's true. You say that you love me, baby, what you tryna do? Every day is sunshine and rainbows. I've been looking good, tryna hit the mangoes. Take a trip out to the beach, just see where the day goes. Put a smile on my face, yeah, I feel it. Lost in the sauce like I made a couple millions. Broke with an attitude, girl, you acting basic. If I told you that I love you, then you need not just a trip. Different than your average, I'm not here to hit and quit. You a queen if you hang around. Real love, let a youngin' come and hold you down. If I make it, then the team wins, that's including you. Work so hard, I'm graduating honors in the booth. They can't touch me cause they never see it through. Sunshine and rainbows. I've been feeling good, yeah, you know that it's true. You said that you love me, baby, what you tryna do? We could see the world every day, me and you. Sunshine and rainbows. I've been feeling good, yeah, you know that it's true. You said that you love me, baby, what you tryna do? Yeah, hold me close.
Well, hello and good evening, my beautiful friends. Welcome to Nighttime Lori and terrible lighting and setup vlogging situation. So I apologize for that. It currently gets dark at like 5 p.m. here in Michigan in the United States. So we just, we get comfy, we get cozy as soon as the sun goes down. And that is really quite early on in the day at this point in time. But I am really happy to announce that I chose a book to start for this new week, and I am really excited about it. I took you guys with me to Barnes & Noble, and I was kind of walking around just trying to look for that thing that I was wanting, and I found myself in a few different sections. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of heading towards the stolen heir situation happening in the store, because I was like, ooh, I can maybe get behind that. I could get behind a Holly Black pickup of one of my favorite series of all time. I love the Cruel Prince series so much, and I love Holly Black's writing in that. But then I was walking around just kind of perusing, and I stumbled into the romance section, and I was talking a little bit about romance in my last video that I just put up. And I've said before, like, I really like romance. I like contemporary romance, and I can only really handle them in so much quantity or so much at a time. And it's been a minute since I've read something like that. And when I was talking earlier about possibly maybe looking for Magnolia Parks, I was like, ooh, this could be something I could get into right now. It's definitely different than what I've been reading, and I think I'm going to look for it. So I was perusing around, couldn't find it, and then boom, found it on a different table in the store. So this is what I am going to start this week, and I am so excited to finally be reading this. And I know that it's a series. I know that it's like ongoing, and I have actually heard better things about the kind of like sister characters in this book. Like sister as in like I don't know if they're actually sisters, but they're sisters as far as like they are a character in the book, and her side of the story and like what goes on in her life is supposed to be really, really good. But I am going to start from the beginning with book one. I don't know too much about the series itself, like if there's other than just like reading it in the way it's all been published. But for those of you that don't know what Magnolia Parks is about, I'll read at the back of the book. Magnolia Parks is a beautiful, affluent, self-involved, and mildly neurotic London socialite. B.J. Ballantyne is Britain's most notorious and photographed bad boy who broke her heart. But these two are meant to be, and everyone knows it. Magnolia and BJ are written in the stars, just suspended in a strange kind of love that looks like hurting each other a lot of the time. She dates other people to keep him at bay. He sleeps with other girls to get back at her for it. But at the end of their every sad endeavor to get over one another, it's still each other they crawl back to. Finally, after years of this, their dysfunction is catching up with them, pulling at their seams and fraying the world they've built, but they're not ready to let go. Not yet, at least. As the cracks start to show and secrets begin to surface, Magnolia and BJ are forced to face the formidable question they've been avoiding all their lives. How many loves do you really get in a lifetime? The drama of this is really like kind of what I'm looking for right now. I just want something that's going to maybe like make me giddy and mad, but excited, and like kick my feet and give me butterflies in my tummy all at the same time. But I'm going to try to start reading this maybe tonight and through the rest of this week. And I think this will be kind of good to kind of lighten the mood of the things that I've read recently. And I'm kind of excited for that. So with that being said, I am going to end the vlog here. We have made it through my entire birthday weekend endeavors, a couple of book shopping stops, a lot of gym time, and a few book purchases. So I am very pleased about that. So if you want to know what my thoughts and opinions are on this book, stay tuned for some of my wrap-ups, well, at least my December wrap-up on how I ended up enjoying this one, or if I enjoyed it or not, and if I want to continue on with the series. And also if you guys like vlogs, like, do you like seeing vlogs? I really enjoy vlogging. It's kind of fun to capture
reactions, like IRL or in real time, I guess, not IRL, but I kind of enjoy that instead of sometimes sitting down like so formally talking head, like trying to remember all the things I read at the end of the month, because sometimes plots just like apparently remove themselves from my brain after I've read them. And I'm a yapper, man. I like to just yap away, and I could do it all the time. So if that's something you guys want to see more of, let me know. Or if there's specific types of vlogs you'd like to see, if it's like strictly book stuff, a little bit of book, gym, life, you name it, I am down for all of the things. I just really enjoy connecting with everybody, and I think that vlogs are a good way to kind of get like a more personalized experience with people online. So I really enjoy doing them, and I hope that you enjoy viewing them. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this amazing mini birthday weekend vlog up here, and thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.